A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB. Jamison Taillon gets the starting assignment. Acuna digs in now. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
He's out. Out.
At the plate, number 5. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
Striding in now for the Nats, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 5.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season, and it gives the Nationals a 3-1 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today.
Now batting, number 5.
Striding in once again, number 5. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
There's ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Anderson.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Nope.
That misses. 2-0. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, what are the big issue?
And late reactions, and they got him. Now to the plate, number 5. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Number 5.
Come on, big guy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shot back up the middle. A dive, and he can't hang on.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So they can't get the strike him out, throw him out double play as there's a runner in scoring position now following the punch out. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Anderson.
Ready with the 0-2. Runner goes for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means two men are gone now. So striding in, Victor Robles, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first, he'll be in time to get him, and the Braves have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Braves came through late, taking the lead in the eighth to secure the victory.
No errors. They left 14 men on base.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Steven Strasburg is on the mound for game two. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last three starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Well, there is some weather in the area here in D.C. as we begin the second, and for more on that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the game said the weather we're experiencing right now is expected to move on as the game progresses. They said they'll put extra effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment, we should get this one in uninterrupted.
Stepping in, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 5. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that is off the wall. And the runner will score from second. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-4 ball game. So stepping in, Juan Soto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied into straightaway right.
Come on, Dig, you're going to have to work.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends.
Hey, get your pitching
Into the box now, number 5, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing. Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Atlanta led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got Patrick Corbin, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s, but one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Digging in, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Digging in, number 5. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Bryant's got to get rid of it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, number 5. Switch hitter batting left here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Standing in, number 5. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Dean is there to make the... So striding forward now, number 5. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive to left. Ozuna is there to make the catch, and that means we've got not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
The final line.